There we go. Just switching over the sound. That should be good. Right, hello, Mr. W, and hello, Marky. Welcome. I'm glad to see you both here tonight. And I'm also glad to start at the right time-ish. So, tonight is Wednesday night. And what does that mean? Does that mean that we're gonna go for a walk along the seaside? No. Does it mean we're gonna go to an arcade? No. Does it mean we're going to, I don't know, go to a restaurant and eat out? I don't think so. Does it mean we're going to go to the pier? No, of course not. Well, then what does it mean? Well, it means, as the stream title indicates, rails everywhere. It means Transport Fever 2. So, let's get started. Oh, Kangafango says, be right back. Okay, good. Good. So, this is the right window. Let me start it. Here we go. So, tropical rails, in fact. Stream tropical. Let's continue. Again, if audio is too loud, too quiet, please let me know. I can change it. Use the track modification tool to upgrade non-electrified railroad lines. Okay, but does that also work in the UK? Because of railroad and railway, because of the British English and American? No, it's fine. I'm back, he says, with 2 exclamations, apparently. Welcome. We talking about the loading hint? Yes, I think it was. Just a wild guess. Ah, right. Hey, MSW and Marquee 78900, he says. Hi. Yes, there you go. That's the stream title indeed. By the way, rails everywhere, like what is just typed in chat, is orange. He's typed it with /me, which has made that message orange because it's like a bot thing. Right, so here we are. This is where we last left off. With these lovely trains right here. So, what did we do last time? Last time, I think it was last time, or maybe it was the time before last, I'm not sure. We made this passenger train to Beijing, over here, and we made the log service. So you can see how full this log train is. You can see just the sheer amount of logs it's carrying, which incidentally, it's carrying 217 items of log, or timber, as it were, and there's still more waiting. So we're shipping this all the way over here to the sawmill, and then from here we're shipping planks all the way along here, over this bridge right there, all the way along here, over the main line, down here, and then we join the oil line, and we ship it to this station, which I've renamed to Hangzhou Transfer Yard. And I've got this little shuttle train which brings the planks from here all the way along here to this tools factory there. And you can see the shuttle train is just unloading planks, and it's half stake cars and half vans or box cars, because what I want this train to also do is get the tools, bring the tools back here where they will then wait, and then I want another train to come collect the tools and bring them over to Beijing, because this does require tools. And where are other transactions? You can look it up on industries. So, no, towns, sorry. So Beijing needs them and Kyoto needs them, which is over here. Now Kyoto is not connected yet, and I don't think it would be profitable running a line all the way from over here, all the way down there, along there, then joining up with this. I mean, at some point, yes, when we've got passengers running up there and something else as well. But at the moment, I think we'll just connect it to Beijing. So let's rechat again. Right, hey, thanks, Paradise. Ooh, Right, so the date is currently paused. So let's resume that. Actually, let's go to the museum first, because I do not want to miss buying a locomotive. Let's see, we've got these two. What's the next one that will disappear? This one will go 1913. Yeah, 1913. Oh yeah, we've got 33 years left. That's fine. So I'll resume the date and I'll unpause the game. Right. So, what do I need to do next? Next, I need to find the station. Okay. So, where do I want it to store the tools? I could put it on this platform here, but we've already got fuel waiting here, and I don't want this to overflow, because if there's too much waiting at a platform, then some items will just evaporate. So I'll actually add another platform, or rather, oh yeah, actually another platform. So let's go to platforms. Let's add another few platforms over here, like that. And then let's add a... Actually, should it be like this? Or yeah, like this is better. And then I'll just add another track over here, which I will then need to connect over to this main line. By the way, how's the volume? Is it good? That should be good. I need this to be a double slip switch. So we've got a signal waiting like that. And I can place a signal. Actually, is that okay? It doesn't look great there. Yeah, I'll redo this little bit because of the slope, it didn't really fit well. I'll tell you what, I'll do the junction first. Let's do it like this. That looks good. Yeah, that looks much better. And then I will connect this track up with this track, like that. Yep, like that. And I can have a signal here, because it's by this switch. So if a train's coming in waiting on this platform, this train can exit out and let the other train come in, so it's not going to block anything. Well, Sharedeyes, if the passengers are already running up there, we won't need to give them trains, will we? No, that's the thing. At the moment they're running up there, which is why we need to give them trains. Volume is good. Yeah, volume of the game is fine. I'd say that you're a little quiet though, just little. Am I? I'm talking as normal. I'm not talking particularly quiet. Maybe you've got your volume turned down a little bit more than usual, because I haven't changed anything in OBS. Would you say that sound is a click or a clack? You mean the trackling thing? I would say it's a kralak, maybe. Kralak, maybe. Game's quite quiet for me, both. Yeah, I can understand that. The game is a bit quiet. Okay, I'll turn the game up then. Audio. Can I? Okay, so let's turn sound effects up like one step. That's another third. Well, let's do 2 steps. So, listen to this. Is this okay, the volume in the city? Or if you listen to this, is that volume still okay? Can you hear me okay? Or is the game too loud now? Because this is the real test, because locomotives are quite loud in this game. Well, they are a bit loud. Okay. Sharedeyes, well, I'm a bit tired, so my ears may be a bit bashed up. Aww. Yeah, it's good now. Oh, okay now. Yikes, that sounds painful. Yeah, bashed up ears, you wouldn't want that. But how full is this one? Oh, completely full. Great. So, we've already got the main line coming into here, into Beijing. However, this is a bit of a bottleneck right here, because so often when I'm looking at this, I see a fuel train stopped in this platform, blocking a passenger train from going through. So I think I'm going to need a bypass track for the main line, which is going to be interesting. Right. Actually, you know what? I can just do it like that. Oh, well, then I'll need another platform. Let's see. Oh, hello, Chris. Welcome. Oh, and V'ger. You too. Welcome. So if there's a train stopped in there. Actually, could I do so? No, I can't do anything like that. Of course I can't. Actually, if I were to... Could I have a tunnel going through this side? No, I can't. I may need to redesign the station at some point. Actually, I wouldn't even need to do that. 1 second. Yeah, let me redesign the station just a little bit. Configure. Hopefully it won't delete all the fuel that's on there at the moment, because I have to remove this platform. Yeah, let's put the fuel on the other side. And now I need to put on another track. And then put on the platform again. And then put on the cargo building to connect it to the... the refinery, that's the word. There we go. So it is connected. However, the fuel line now needs to use a different platform. So at Beijing base, which it's called for some reason, it needs to use platform 1, which is not connected at the moment. So I need to connect it, which means that... Okay, I'll delete this track. Let's see, I can connect it like that. Double slip that switch, double slip that switch. So now, yeah, that's okay. So now I've got access to the main line from down here. It goes into this platform. Yes, it will have to wait if it's crossing over, but it'll have to cross over anyway. However, now this is the issue, because now on its way back the crude oil would be piling up here. It won't let a passenger train through. Are we gonna have another platform, or another track rather? Well, how would we connect? Well, it would only need to be connected on this side. Actually, we've got plenty of space on this side. Yeah, why not put the track over on this bit? We can do that. That's a good solution. And again, I'm running this game completely without mods at the moment. That will definitely change at some point in the future, but for now I want to play it vanilla, as it were. So this track... yeah, that's not really gonna work. It would work like that, but actually, no. I'm going to have this track come over the crossing and then connect over like... Well, I want as high a speed as possible, so connect over like that. I'll need to double slip this, which basically means you don't really cross over like a diamond, but you can change the track as well, which way you go. It's already got a signal covering it here, which means I'll need another signal covering it. Well, let's put it in front of the crossing, right there. So, now I need to change which platform the crude oil uses. So I go to Manage Lime, I need it at Beijing base, no, not Wells, base, I need to use platform 4. There you go. So now you can see the orange, the yellow, which is the passenger main line, goes straight through without going on past the platform that is being used by freight trains, so it won't be blocked here anymore. Yes, the freight trains using this line are still going to make it run quite slowly because it's going to be stuck behind them. But that's an issue to solve a bit later. So now I shall save. Tropical. And then I'll read chat. Actually, I'll pause the date. And then I'll read chat. Tell you what, let's do it like... Well, let's do it like this, shall we? Unpause. There we go. Such thick smoke. Yes, that is a thing. Because in this game, when a locomotive is accelerating, it produces much more exhaust than if it's going at line speed. I think that's a way for you to easily be able to see from the bird's eye view what a train is doing. There is a mod which reduces the amount of smoke generated to make it look a bit more realistic. Well, I say that, but in truth there are steam locomotives that do produce a lot of smoke, at least if they're handled a certain way. Bashed up ears. I'll box your ears, mate. Aw, don't please. Hello. Yes, hello to you too. Ah, good. I was looking to get them shipped off. The ears? No. Yipe, no thanks, Gov. I'm off. Hello. Hey ho. Welcome to the Accelodrome. The Accelodrome? I've heard that name before, but I'm not sure where from. And hello to the also Chris too. Yes. Hey, Chris. Is Shadows good at racing games? You asked this before. The answer is I don't really play them, so I don't really know if I'm good at them or not. I do have quite good reflexes, so I'd probably be reasonably good at them, but I really don't know. My doggo just barked to me. Well, that's good then. Unless he was trying to warn you of a burglar that is lurking behind you, in which case, well, that would also be good. Bork. He's in there, she said to the doctor, pointing through the door. The doctor quietly made his way into the room. Sun was shining through the red drapes, and in the sitting room chair sat a man. He had a strange rainbow-colored glimmer in his eyes, and he just stared. The man didn't look at anything in particular. He just looked. The doctor quickly got up from the floor, and went back to the woman that had called him. To me, it's as clear as day. He's got transport fever, he said. I thought it was about Doctor Who, but because he said the doctor, but no. Cork. Oh wow, heck of a long setup. True, but it paid off. I see. I still play the OG OpenTTD. Yes, me too. OpenTTD is a brilliant game. Which, yeah, that is. It is quite pretty as well. I've got that game too, but I've barely ever tried playing it. Never properly did. Yeah, I mean, I played that a few times to the point where I had huge cities, and it was such a huge network that to the point where I had maglevs running through it and all that stuff. Yeah. I've never really properly played with mods. I played with mods up till, I think, 1930 in the game, starting at 1850, but... yeah. Wait a minute, what are you taking? Oh, right, you're going... Oh, right, of course, you're taking refined oil too. Actually, how much do you have? How much are full are you? Oh, you're completely full, that's good. But nice. It's a very nice one. Shadows, because the ears were boxed, shipped off via box. Oh, of course, how did I not get that? Yep. Yeah, it would also be good. Shadows. TTD. Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Open TTD. It's a top-down 2D isometric tile-based transport system builder tycoon game. It's free. You can. It's an open source version of Transport Tycoon Deluxe. You can just download it and play if you want to. If you know the Accelodrome, you might remember this. Are you ready for the race of a lifetime? This is a song. No, unfortunately don't. I remember the name, but I don't know the quote. Right, so now that this has been sorted out, I want the... Yeah, I mean, just look at how slowly this train is going. It's only going 41 miles an hour, which actually, thinking about that, might be close to the top speed of the wagons. So it goes into Beijing, and we need to unload stuff here as well. We need to unload the tools. So if a train's coming in on the main line, there is a goods platform here, which it would work. I mean, it could just come in here, unload, then go back. But that, well, actually, at the moment, the passengers are only going to this point. There's not really anywhere for them to go further up. So we might be okay using this platform. It would block the freight service, though. Yeah, this is a bit busy. I think we've got enough. I mean, if you look at all this free space, I think that should be fine, though. I think it should be fine. But I do need another crossover track, so that they can get onto the right side of the track. Let's see. Up to where can I do this? Let's say from there up to there. There we go. This is fun. Oh, I just saw a thing. Unfortunately, I can't switch here, but I can. I'll look it up there. I think someone coupled up. Oh! Parrot-yi. Parrot-yi. Oh, of course, Parrot-yi. You're the one from Discord, right? Hello, welcome to the stream. Glad you could catch it live. Yes, hello. Hello. Hey, hi. I saw you joined the Discord earlier. Yes, Parrot-yi, exactly. Hey there. Hey there indeed. So, just preparing this station for the tools train. Hello, yes. So I think it's already prepared, really. So now I just need another line to go from over here. Actually, I want this to use track 3, which is what it's doing. Then I want it to go over to the freight station there. So now let's see, what is this doing? It's going on the correct side of the tracks. It's taking the main line through, which is what it's supposed to do. And then it's branching off here. We're looking at the maroon colored one. We're going along there. Or I guess really very red-purple. Goes along there. And yeah, you can see it goes to the correct platform. So now at Hangzhou Transfer Yard, I wanted to load full. Wait for 3 minutes, should be good. That sounds ominously sci-fi. Anyway, what do I need? I need a train. Have you got any stuff? Of course you haven't, because there's no destination for it yet. So let's buy the train from this depot. What do I need? Let's see. I want something... Well, what top speed do the bikes have? Like 50, I think? I need... Which ones do I need? I need... Oh, the boxcars, obviously. Yeah, 50. So I need a loco with 50 as its max speed. Yeah, I think this one. The Russian Class B. Because this one does have a higher top speed, which would be useful for the passenger wagons, but not really for anything else. Let's see, 50. And then let's just make it... I want this to be as long as our longest platform, which is, I think... Actually, one second. Let me just look up. I wish there was a better way of measuring station length than this. I think it was 240 meters, correct? Yeah, 240 meters there. And 240 meters there. So yes, we need a train of 240 meters. So let's add boxcars. There we go, which does mean that it is going to take a while to accelerate. Like 3 minutes to, or over about 2 kilometers to accelerate to its speed of 50 kilometers an hour. But it's a freight, I think it's okay. I think it's a freight train. So let's buy one of these for about 7 million. Let's put it on the line 1, which I still need to name. Let's follow it around a bit. so let's go into here. Let's name this. I want it to be Beige for Beijing Tools. No, I want it to be Freight Train Tools. Oh, there you go. That's the right button. There you go, here's the train. It won't have anything waiting for it yet, likely. It's quite a long one. The woman let out a high-pitched scream. "Is it serious?" she asked. The doctor's ears were still ringing. He didn't answer, and the ringing stopped. "Well, I'd have to examine him further. I really can't tell at the moment." "Well, do that then," replied the woman. The doctor sighed, shrugged, and went back in. The man was now standing in front of the chair, and upon seeing that the doctor hurried, and upon seeing that, that's the way that's said, and upon seeing that, the doctor hurried towards him and pushed him back into the chair. The man quickly started to mutter words. Oh my wow, bubbles! Yeah. Yay! What? Pasture wagons, Travis? These are boxcars. They hold tools. I didn't catch that. Oh! So I went to a restaurant on the moon. Food was great, but not atmosphere. Yeah, exactly. If you want to put that joke, if you look on my Discord, there is a channel called Actual Jokes, which is only for actual jokes. It's not really for discussion or anything like that. It's really for actual jokes. You can post that there if you want. Passenger, of course, XD. Yeah, but no. Aye, tee-hee-hee. Quietly, not quickly, but yeah. Alright, quietly. Otherwise, yeah, quietly started muttering words. Okay, let's just fast forward this a bit. Because we've got stuff to do and worlds to explore. Anyway. Yeah, also, here's that field I made at the end of last stream, just to demonstrate how easily you can do stuff like this in this game. Because you can just paint it on with a brush, and you've got the 3D mesh and everything. And with mods, it's even easier. With a fence. I'm so excited for when I play with mods. When I will play with mods. Okay, so there's nothing there waiting there yet. However, oh no, that's not the right thing. Is this got any? It's got one tool in it at the moment, but I think that's more of an issue with it not having any planks. So this is the plank train, which just had some planks delivered. Are you waiting to be full here, by any chance? Come on, match line. Yeah, I don't want to load. I want to just continue. I just want to continue. Okay, so this train should then collect these planks, bring them over to the tools factory, and then bring tools back to here, at which point this train will load them. Oh wait, did it transfer? Oh, it transferred 3 tools already. That's nice. You can see the doors are all open on this side, because this is where the platform is. You can see the doors and the wagons. Okay, so now you can see it's got planks fully loaded. Of course, it didn't have space for all of them. At some point I may switch the split this into 2 trains, but I think for now it's fine. You can see here are some tools waiting. I'm fast forwarding, by the way. Okay. Load the tools it's got. 3 still. I think this needs a bit more time to produce. Yeah, now I see it's producing stuff. How much did it get, by the way? Oh, 75. Right. How full is this one? It should be full of fuel. Yeah, it's not that full. No, you need to turn back. Just turn around, because there's some more tools coming. Not many, but a few. Actually, that's a good point. I didn't look at the catchment area of the station in Beijing. Okay, let me just have a quick look at that. Because, yeah, this is the thing. If I turn on the goods layer, you can see it's basically got none of the catchment for tools, only like 1 or 2 buildings. Like literally only these 2 buildings there. So that's not going to work. It needs more catchment. Luckily, I've already got a freight station there. So now I need a freight unloading thing, shed, for the shopping area. I think 1 right there should be enough. Right, actually, yeah, right there. That's all I need. And now I need a truck line connecting this to that. That's good. It's not going through residential, so that's fine. And then I need a road depot. I've got the tram depot here, but I need a road depot, whatever you like it, whatever you like to call it. So I guess I could connect it up to there, but it really still like some buildings in here, maybe at some point. I guess over by the industrial zone might be better. Maybe here is good. I think that's a good place for it. Just sort of on the edge of town at the moment. Right, so now I need... Actually, I need to rename this lime. Let's rename it to Beijing. What did I call them? Did I just call them truck? Yeah, I did. So truck tools. There we go. So now I need to purchase some vehicles. Let's just do... I have to do this one. Let's do 3. Let's put them on Beijing trucks tools, which means that now the demand should shoot up, because now it's actually connected to them. Oh, this is the wrong thing. Need this thing. Let's see, consumers. Beijing shipping 7. It's not, yeah, we need more. We need to ship more, basically. Right. Trains, the man muttered. Bears, bears. The man looked half startled, half asleep. Not physically asleep, but mentally asleep. The doctor really wasn't sure what to do, so he continued to listen to him. Trams, airplanes, aircrafts, buses, money, income, loans, outcome, bankruptcy. The man went on and on. The doctor was very shocked. The woman quietly walked into the room. The doctor turned to her. I have finally finished my session. Congratulations. I look forward to playing it once the update releases. I presume you come up with these on the fly? Oh yes, of course he does. Of course, lovely, great, Marquis. Congrats. Thanks. Good. So, yeah, let's just look at this for a second. So this brings, actually no, I need to resume the game time. It brings all of the planks here, 122 stored. Consumption is 100, so that's good. Yeah, it is producing some. How is it 1-to-1? Yeah, it is 1-to-1. To be fair, mentally asleep, but not physically asleep is a pretty good line. It is, I think. Thanks. No idea what's the matter with him. Well, apparently it's transport fever. Right, let's just follow this train for a little bit. I'm fast forwarding just so we go to Beijing. We'll follow him to Beijing over there. And then we'll see... I mean, at the moment it's only got 8 tools loaded. So we'll see what the earnings are. Oh, also I wanted to connect the other city with passengers. That's something I want to do today. Luckily, this network is very profitable at the moment, so we've got $64 million dollars. So I can afford to have a few lines that don't make money immediately. The actual speed it's going at is this, by the way. This is the actual speed. If you fast forward, this looks quite slow, but actually, if you're sitting on front and you look down the rails going by, it's not that slow actually. Oh wait, was there someone walking on this platform? Huh. Wait, why are there people walking? Huh? What? Why are they going down there? What are they doing? Are they using... They're using the freight ramp to go over to the other side of the platform? Oh, and we've got a steam... tram. Oh, I completely missed the profit. 1 second. Deep finances, there we go. Yeah, that was like 150, well, maybe 100,000. Hey, look at that, they'll just disappear. Because, yeah, you can see there is actually a connection under there for some reason. That is strange. Wait, can I put in an underpass on the passenger? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Actually, this one. No, I can't. Huh. That is strange. What? Chase. Oh, that's hilarious. That is. It's not a bug. It's a feature. It's a feature, I tell you. By the way, these are our trucks at the moment. You can see that. By the way, this is not fast forwarded. They're actually just moving this quickly. Let me just dodge these crates. I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe, well. Yes, you missed my huge one. No, I didn't. I left it to last. It seems to be worse than I thought, he said. He's got transport fever of the second kind. It'll take years to cure him. The woman looked to be very much aghast. Tell me, ma'am, what does Mr. Tarring do in the usual day? Like, are there any strange behaviors? The doctor said. Well, let me see, replied the woman. Fade to white. The cut. Oh, Q flashback. Aha, Q flashback. By the way, we've got 2 tools loaded there, which we've just unloaded. Right. Ah, thanks. No problem. Right, so now let's see how much stuff. Yeah, you can see we've already got a few more tools waiting here now for the train. So this is working. How much has this train got loaded? Yeah, I mean, this one's got 24 tools loaded now as opposed to 3 from before. So, right, you know what? Let's connect this Harbin, the passenger side of the station. Let's connect that to Taoyuan. Actually, these ones are fine for this. Are these full? Not quite, but that's good. That's good. So I could upgrade these ones to have the faster locos because they can support it. However, there's no point because it's stuck behind freight trains otherwise. Actually, I guess I should really connect Kobe with Harbin first through there. Yeah, let's do that first. That's a better idea. Which means we'll need another platform. We don't need to, but I like having more platforms. It adds more busyness to the map. Do I want it like this? Or do I want the track? Let's have it like this, why not? And then let's have the track on this side. And I want underpasses. There is also a mod that adds overpasses, but I don't have any mods installed, as I said. And as for roofing, Let's just add a little bit like that. Well, let's keep it symmetrical for now. So like that. Great. And by the looks of things, there are 50 people waiting here. The buses are not keeping up with this. We need more. Actually, can I replace these with something more profitable? No, not profitable, efficient I mean. Let's do 5, let's do clone. And let's see, is there a... Oh, it spawned them at the depot, that's nice. Okay, what, is there another tram I need to buy? This is the new one. Don't need that at the moment. Right, now we need to connect the track. So... Okay, let's have it run parallel to there. Then let's cross over like this. That should be good. Double slip this. I should have also another signal just there. There is one before the junction, right? Well, there's one there. You want to know, let's move this a bit closer. Let's put the signal there. Now, how do I need to run this through the mountains? Well, I need to get up to this level. So ideally, I'd have it climb up this way, then go over, then go down and go back down this way, and then connect up there. So I think that's what I'll do. Right, I need... Well, I really needed to branch off as soon as possible, really. Actually, you know what? I can just have it branch off here. I don't even need to wait for it. Let's just have it branch... Yeah, why not? Let's just have it branch off like that. That is okay. Yeah, that's good. And then let's see if I can get away with a one-step incline. Which is just... It's better for speed. If it's not going that steeply. However, I think that I'll probably run into issues with a one-step incline. I'll try it, but I'm not convinced that it'll work in this case. And I'm trying to keep the speed limit at 120, which is the maximum speed for this type of track. Well, actually now we are leveling out a bit, so I do kind of have to do this. This is not ideal, because we'd have to make this big... Actually, maybe a bridge would look better here. Yeah, sure, why not have a bridge there? Good, so let's have it connect to that. And then let's continue going up with step 1. Yeah, we're going to have to... Unfortunately... No, we don't. I can just make the bridge curve a bit. I don't want to get rid of the field, that's the thing. Actually, yeah, let's have it up to there. Then from here, let's have it incline again. And to miss the field, I do unfortunately have to sacrifice a little bit of speed, like 10... actually, it's miles per hour? No, it's kilometers an hour. Sorry, I keep saying miles per hour. But no, at the moment it is kilometers an hour. Which, 120 kilometers an hour is 75 miles per hour, by the way. Ooh, this is gonna be a slower corner, which is not ideal. I could have, well... Well, what if I went up another step? Yeah, I think this is gonna be a steep bit. Which, I mean, it's gonna be fine if we have to decelerate anyway. Right, so let's do it like that. Oh, and then... there's a valley in the way. Of course there's a valley in the way. Although that could look quite scenic, having a... does that look good? I think it's gone too high up now. Although I think that might look good. Having this big viaduct there. Yeah, I quite like the idea, actually. Right, so now we need to decline again to get down to the plateau level. or rather to the valley level, valley floor, if that's what it's called, to get over to Harbin. Harbin. Right, so like that. Let's do carry on going downwards. Oh, we can have a little bit of a cutting there. Actually, no, we're not. We're not actually on the level yet. We're still quite high up, as evident by the embankment, which I do not want there. So let me just remove this and start again from... Actually, no, we do kind of need to get this to go around the corner. So we can hug the side a bit more. I did that. Ooh, no, that was too steep. Because when you go out and back in, it forgets what grade you'd set it to, which is useful. Because when you've built one line and you build another line, you don't really want it to remember that you were going all the way down steep. Actually, I think it might be good to have a tunnel there. Yeah, I think that might look quite good. So now, where do I need to go? Well, I need to go up there, really. So I really need to have a right-hand turn. Please turn right at the nearest bend in the track. And yeah, I can just level off here. Right, and then cross over the road like that. Then continue over like this. There is a little bit of an embankment there. Maybe I can get rid of this actually if I make it bend down a little bit. Yeah, like that. That makes it cheaper as well. Good. Now, I'll work from this side next, because I'll need these tracks to connect to that. So let's... Well, there's actually the things in the way. Actually, can I do something like this? Oh, that'll work. Yeah, that'll be good. Want this to line up. There we go. That's good. So now I just need a junction going this way. Or actually, maybe if I can split it off here to be better. Because this diamond's only going to the depot, it's not going to be used that much. So trains aren't really going to be in each other's way. Let's connect this side to it. Good. Now let's double track it. That will not get rid of the fields, correct? That is okay, it's following the line, that's good. No, that's okay, it's not going to get rid of the fields. So let's just make this go sort of to here. And then let's make it connect up like that. There we go. Now, let's add some signal. Well, I'll add one signal there because we're going to need it anyway. But I do need to have a crossover track at Harbin. So let's see, I want this line to go on the right platform, so it goes in like that, and then I'll need a crossover track like this. Don't need the topographical map anymore. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to need a signal here covering this junction, and there's already one here covering it from the other way. I want one... Actually, yeah, let's have one there. That should be good. Right, now I need to add the other signals. And then I'll rechat. Well, let's have it on the other side so it doesn't block the crossing. I can see that big message appearing right there. I can see it in the corner of my eye. My peripheral vision, as it's called. There we go. Now I'll pause. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll pause the time at the moment. But I'll buy the train first, so that then we can ride along with the train while I'm reading chat. That'll be good. So I want this to go from Kobe to Lower Harbin. And it's using the right platform there. Oh, these two colors of the lines actually match quite well. That's nice. Then it's going over there using the right tracks there. Going all the way over there. Goes in here like that. Good. So let's call this line Kobe to Har. Actually, no, Kobe to Har. Passenger train. And then let's buy our train. Going once, going twice. And here, actually, let's get the fast ones. Why not? And I want capacity. I want let's say 60 capacity. And let's buy 2 of these, shall we? Yes, I think we shall. Let's color them. Actually, I wonder what they'd look like in this color. Actually, of course I haven't assigned them. Easy mistake to make. There we go. Look at them. Is this a good color for them? Oh, yes, I think it is. Quite a nice color for them, I think. Right, so let's actually, it's kind of going that way. That means I want the camera to be on this side, I think. Actually, do I? Yes, I want it to be on this side. Good. This is the fastest train on the map so far. Of the second kind. That reminds me, if encountering aliens is a close encounter with the third kind, then what do you encounter if you have a close encounter of the first or second kind? Well, first kind will probably be other humans, so other members of the same species. Second encounter would probably be other life from Earth, and third encounter would probably be life from other stars or other planets. At least that's what I am guessing. I don't actually know. First kind is other humans, second kind is non-human animals. Oh, well, there you go. Ah, I see. I don't know. I'm just guessing. And fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh are vampires, lycanthropes, demons, and angels, respectively, yes? Well, you'll forget extra-dimensional creatures. Actually, oh right, I was thinking maybe first is land, second is from sea, and third is from space. But I have no idea myself. 4 and 5 swapped, but yeah. Who knows? That makes sense. Well, seems to. Well, come to think of it, yes, he has been acting kind of peculiar recently. He quit his job last month with the reason of can't be bothered to be separated from public transit. I mean, when I heard it, I couldn't believe my fair little ears. When I asked him what was the matter, he pushed me aside, went on some website and purchased that piece of software. I forget what it's called. I mean, he keeps telling me about it every few minutes, but I can't seem to remember. Strange. I think I've got a feeling of what it's called. Guess what a USO is? Unidentified submerged object. Unidentified space office? Unidentified space object. Fair little ears. Good grief. Close with the second. Unidentified submerged object. Yeah, there you go. Alright, I think you've mentioned that. I think you have as well. The doctor's forehead looked to be drenched with sweat. With this software, was the software called Transport Fever 2 by any chance? He asked, his teeth chatter. His teeth chatter. Yes, that's it. Transport Fever 2, the woman said. That was it. The doctor nearly fainted, but quickly regained his wits. So my suspicions were correct, he said, and wiped his head with a nearby rug. Mind if I use this? The doctor said. Yes, never mind. It's no use now anyway. Replied the woman. She looked sad and displeased. Suspicious-full suspicions. Suspicionful. But yeah, -1L actually. Could you maybe try to talk with him? I mean, so far you've only looked at him. She said. Alright, the doctor began. But you're gonna have to pay me extra for this. And with a huff, he went back into the room. There you go. You called it. Yes, of course I did. Wait, what did I call? Yes. Ah, yes. Can't forget about our Lord and Savior Cthulhu. Yeah. Sure. There are plenty of other more real evil things going on. Shadows, I said United Space Office. Oh, right, not Untitled Space Office. United, right. Suspicionful suspections. Alright, suspicionful suspections. Oh, right, I see. You get quite a nice view over to the left. And, in fact, also over to the right. We are going 60 kilometers an hour, which is the maximum speed of the coaches. The loco can actually go 64 kilometers an hour. Also, we may need public transport in, what was it? Harbin. Right? Right. I feel like I'm laying down. It's strange because I feel I can feel gravity pulling me back this way when I'm looking up in the virtual world like this, and if I look back down like that, it's like the feeling when you're laying down and you sit up. It's really interesting what kind of tricks the mind can play on you. Like if you just see the smoke and the clouds, it's like laying on a meadow, looking up at the clouds. Well, smoky clouds. Probably laying in a meadow next to a forest fire, but that's not really advisable. So, yeah, this is the first train completing its first trip. Five people watching. Hello, 5 people. Sorry. Oh, there's someone waiting. Haha. One guy. So far, I've seen waiting at the platform. No, there's also a woman there. Okay. Let's see how many people board actually. Yeah, it was only those 2. Right, so how much coverage does this station have? Well, it's basically most of the town so far. I do want to have a tram system here because I do like trams going going uphill. Let's see, what is the land? I don't really want to go through the center because that's pollution there. I'll have a ring. Why not? I'll have a ring. Although eventually it is going to be emitting more in residential if I have the ring, because at the moment this is the only residential, so it would literally be going through all of that we have. But when this grows, it's going to go through residential all the way along here, as opposed to going only through along here. Actually, I need to resume the date. You know what? Let's make it so it's good now. So yeah, let's do that. Put in tram tracks. Yes, please. Tram tracks. That is indeed what I want. That looks a bit odd. That's better. Actually, you know what? No, let's delete that bit. Let's rebuild this. Yeah, like that. That's what I want. Then let's rebuild that bit as well. Not like that. Let it just come out straight like this. Then let's make it dip. Because everybody likes a good dip in their tram, correct? Actually, no, I do not want catenary. I want... yeah, because we don't have any electric trams yet, so there's really no point in having catenary for them. And then it goes over here. Oh, and you can see these people are already upgrading the houses, because now this town has gotten more connections. This is going to be so good with the trams running up and down this bit. Right, so now I need a tram depot. There we go. Near the industrial area is good. Let's say... Well... I'd like to have it... like this. Actually, no catenary, please. Hopefully I can connect this with a street. Yeah, there we go. That's quite a nice place for the depot, I think. So now we need stops. Now this stop down here, the one we've already got, is already covering most of the town. You can see it right down there. So we've got them going in there. Then I'll want... Okay, well, let's put one clockwise and one counterclockwise line. I'll put 2 stops there. Put... Actually, you know what? Let's have them like this. Just offset a bit. That's nice. 2 stops there. And I'll want 2 stops there as well. So we've got kind of a stop in each corner of this little loop. So now... Oh, you can see there's a log train going by. How nice. Answer, quite nice. So... Oh, do not want this. Sorry, bot, but you are disrupting the chat experience. DPS, but indeed. So, new line. From there, up and then there. Let's rename this to Tram 1, sure. Another new line going from there up the other way. Nope, do not want another new line. I want to rename this new line. Let's do Tram 1 Rev for oops, for reverse. And then let's buy trains, because trams are trains. And actually, you know what, let's use the new ones, the steam ones. I want 2 of them, please. It didn't give me 2, it only gave me 1. There we go. This one, I want to go on normal 1, and the other one I want to go on the Rev 1. There we go. Steam tram. Doesn't have any smoke, which is a bug that's still from Transport Fever 1, but there you can see. Actual steam trams. Oh, and you can see there's already a woman waiting at the platform here, unless she's going to the station. She's probably just going to the station, actually, yeah. Yeah, she's just going to the station. And she will actually walk all the way to the platform. You can see she's coming down like this. And if I... Oh yeah, because she's in the building, I can't really follow her that closely. But you can see, she is going down there. And yeah, she's going over to the platform here. She's waiting. She's waiting quite close to the edge there. But I'm sure that's fine. Right, so that'll get going. You can see there are already a couple of people waiting here. Yeah, there's a man waiting there. Ignat Lebedev. And Park Chaewan. Chaewan. Actually, well, let's make the Rev one the same color as the other one, which is, I think, that? No. No, it is. It is. Right, so actually, you know what? Let's ride with the tram while I'm reading chat. All aboard! Actually, we can also ride in the coach, but because it's got the focus up there, it's not really, when we go around corners, it's not really going to be that good. Well, let's go over to this side. Let's just ride along like this. It's quite nice. Just like that, I think. Wait, no! I'm not going back there yet. You haven't finished with telling me what had happened with him. Please, do continue, the doctor said. Right you are, the woman said. She sat down and continued. So, after installing this game, he can't stop playing it. Sounds horrible. The man intervened. Yes, it is, Mrs. Tarring replied. Oh, Mrs. Tarring. I didn't realize she had a name. She says, still? Those particular ones are new to Transport Fever too. Oh, I meant with the Steam bus. I think these ones are a mod for Transport Fever 1. But yeah, same bug. We're back. See ya. The doctor intervened. Not the man. Yeah. It's like the doctor and the woman are having this conversation because the man isn't even conscious of what he's saying. And then he's saying, so after installing this game, he can't stop playing it. And then the man just says, sounds horrible. The man intervened. And then the woman just says, yes, it is. And they're not even realizing that he's actually spoken to them. You see, the man's still in the other name. Room! XDDD, sure. Yeah. Can you see why I like this game so much? And this even with textures set too low, I think. Also, the man's name was Mr. Tarring. Oh, right. The woman was Mrs. Tarring. Did I miss that? May have missed that. Let's just wait until the loop is complete. Bing 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 bing. Bing bing, indeed. And yeah, this is basically what Toby from Thomas, what Toby from Thomas and Friends is. Ooh, good thing she just merged too. There. Only with more side plating and things like that. But yeah, it's got a boiler. It's got a boiler in the middle and like that. We've about completed a lap. When we're up at the top of this hill. Oh, and there are people waiting here. Oh, there's the other one. Haha. Right. Let's see. I think we can afford one more on each line at the moment. Let's go to manage vehicles. Duplicate that one. Go here, manage... No, not manage line. Manage vehicle. Duplicate that one. There you go. Oh, new vehicles. Oh, look at that. We've got the Russian Class F Fairly. Oh, and the Donkshi. No, Drokshki. The Drokshki. So we've got what looks like a truck and the loco. Ooh, that's exciting. How many people are there? There are 12 people waiting, that's good. And there are 21 people waiting there. It's not profitable yet, this train, but I think it'll get there. So, oh, the time has been going all this time. Oh, well that's... Oh, of course, because we've just unlocked something. Right. Actually, let's have a look at these locomotives then, the new one. Well, at the new locomotive. Let's do it by this depot. So, speed of 45 miles an hour, which is the same as our first ever loco, but it is stronger. Oh, and it's got much more tractive effort. Okay, so that's the thing. It's definitely not fast, but it's got more tractive effort. So tell you what, actually, this would be great for a short line where it doesn't need to be fast. So actually, let's replace these locos here with those ones. Oh, and this one's actually make a profit. Oh, that's nice. So let's do manage vehicle. Let's edit it. So we've got one of these locos, which is 240. It's 440. And 310. Okay, let's just add one of these locos in front. The most characteristic feature of this steam locomotive is its symmetry. It is ideal for complex route profiles with tight curves and steep climbs. Indeed. There we go, this is it. This the fairly design means it's two-sided. Look at that, it's a steam locomotive that has two ends. This also was a mod for Transport Fever 1 originally. It's included in the base game now. Isn't that nice? And yeah, I mean, it's got up to its maximum speed now. Oh, it's got 30 tools. And that's nice. Let's see, what does it look like inside? Except for clipping, obviously. Oh, just like this. Huh. Yeah. A four-armed drivers need that there's 2 fires and 2 shovels. Indeed. I just want to see what kind of profit this will turn when it arrives here. Oh, that's quite good, that's quite good. You can see how many tools are there waiting right here. There are 52 tools waiting. Where's our tool train? Is that it? Nope, that's our fuel train. Is this our tool train? Ah, it is. It's 59, so I think what's probably better is if I select the line, manage line, and the waiting time, the maximum waiting time at Hangzhou Transfer Yard, let's increase it from 3 minutes to 5 minutes. So it will wait a bit more to load stuff, basically. Let's see how much money it'll make now when it arrives at Beijing. I mean, it's running mostly empty, but that's okay. $800,000. That is... it's good, but it's not quite enough to cover its running costs so far. Additionally, there's a lot waiting here now for these coaches, and it is evaporating. So I need more trucks, actually. Not coaches, trucks. Managed vehicles. Actually, can I replace them with something a bit better? Nope. Let's get another... say... another 6. That should be fine. There are people waiting here for the train. I really like this game. Anyway, what do I need to do next? Quick check to see if everything's okay. This is currently going to... yeah, I mean, this is making so much money. It's going to load up on fuel. It's not going to get full, but that's okay. This one's got 35 tools waiting. Not waiting in the wagons, which will then go to this platform, which will mean more and more tools go to Beijing, which is exactly what I want. Exactly, I tell you. It is exactly what I want. Right, so that's good. How many people are in this train yet? 3. It's not quite as good as I had hoped. So this one, 34, that's better. So actually, tell you what, because these trains are not... They haven't got quite the same space and they're too close together, I'm actually going to wait until this train over here, you might not be able to see it, but this little train over there just departs Kobe. And then I'm going to resume this one. Yes, it's not going to be good for this run, because it will delay the train, but it will mean that they are going to be more spread out, which is a good thing. I need to wait until the train's just about sort of there. Oh, we've got a new ship. We've not used ships yet, actually. I'll start the train in a few seconds. Now, there we go. Because now you can see that this train is just coming up here, and the other train is just going the other way. So now they're a bit more evenly spaced out. Right, actually let's do a little bit of decorating. Why not? I want a field. Grass brown, nope. Let's see. Gravel, 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 asphalt. Asphalt, asphalt, coal, corn, soil, wheat. Let's do wheat. And let's go with a little bit of smaller brush. Let's make this go all the way to there, and kind of along there. And then let's make this continue over like this, all the way to the oil refinery. I'm sure the fumes from the oil refinery won't impact the wheat in any way. And let's just kind of connect it up like that. Let's increase the brush size. And and the thing is, painting the terrain doesn't cost anything. Terraforming does, definitely, but painting it is free, because that's not really a thing that the railway would necessarily do like this. Now yes, there is quite a bit of stuff there, but if I remember correctly, well yeah, you just kind of have to delete a bit of stuff like this. There is, I think, a mod which allows you to delete large areas of stuff more quickly, or is there a brush for this? There may actually be a brush for this. Paint tools. Oh, what is that? That's... Oh, riverbed. I don't need a riverbed at the moment. Is there a... I don't think there is. Oh! Erase the terrain painting. Restore default material. No. Assets. Ah, there we go. Eraser tool. There is a brush for it. Eraser. You can see I can just... Oh, this is so much easier. Look at that. I can just paint on it to erase the objects that are here. That's nice. Hopefully this doesn't erase other stuff as well. So yeah, you can see. Just like that. If I zoom in, you can see that it is actually a wheat field. It's got 3D stuff on it and everything. So it just kind of continues along there. It's kind of nice. Let's just do a little bit of painting. Not much, just a little bit. Let's just kind of paint this bit here of a little bit of a brown color. Soil one. Soil one a bit like this, probably. Yeah, that's a bit better. They haven't quite planted everything there. A little bit over on this side as well. Just sort of like this. And you can actually do the same thing with embankments as well. So this embankment, if I paint the soil on it, it might look a bit better. So I can just do it like this. And over on this side as well. And this is so much easier than in trains. But in trains you do have more control over it, much more, many more assets. So let's just do it like this, sort of. Now I've kind of committed to doing most of this in back. But thing is that good? Yeah, that's okay. Just like that. There you go. If I want a little bit of grass back, I can just scroll over there. Just paint a little bit of grass. There's short grass, and then there's another... actually, there's cut grass, sorry. But forest ground, grass plains. Over here you've got grass green. And you've got the normal grass light green. There you go. So it's as simple as this. So now let's actually pause the date. And I want... What do I want? Actually, you know what? Let's ride on the... Let's ride on the plank train. Why not? That's not the plank train. That is the plank train. And you know what? Let's actually ride from down here. So you've got the buffers on either side like this. Actually, let's go a little bit further down. So just on the actual footplate. At the front of it, I mean. So, I'll just fast forward until it unloads, and then I'll... unfast forward. I'll go back to the normal speed. So, there we go. Now, let's read. Toby, yeah. Droshki, I think, yeah. So, this is how a typical day would go. When I wake up the nice fellow up in the morning, he would always growl around, a bit like a diesel motor would, like that of a train or a bus. When I tried to calm him down, he would start chuckling loudly and hysterically. When I tried to calm him down, he would swing his arms around and start chanting, "Transport fever 2! Transport fever 2!" I was absolutely terrified. He's back! Ooh. Alright, you're right, he is. But don't worry, don't mind him. He just kind of looks in the window a bit. That's fine. For goodness sakes, darling, stop it, I would say. But no avail. He would bounce out of bed with a huge otherworldly grin on his face and towards his computer. And you'd know what he'd do next. He'd start this game. Transport Fever 2. I'd try to tell him now how preposterous he was behaving and how ridiculous he was acting, but he just ignored me. And this is when I had noticed this strange rainbow-colored glimmer in his eyes. This was about 3 weeks ago. Hey, Miss W. Oh, good. I thought that he would probably also ignore it if I prepared food for him, but being the sad sot that I am, and out of sheer desperation, I did it anyway. I made him his full breakfast cereal, and of course he pushed it aside with the words, "No eat, must play game." I would have fallen on the ground had I not caught it midair. It would have fallen on the ground had I not caught it midair. The woman started to sob silently. Sob silently? That is very nice. Later that day, in the evening, he did take a few bites of the cereal. It was all dried up now, but still, tasty. As he put it. He then turned to me, and he had the biggest smile on his face. This only lasted for a moment, but it did. It did make me smile too. Do you know? Alright, do you know? Alright. And yeah, wake up the nice fellow. Good. Make, yeah. Make, yeah. Okay, so. Has anything interesting happened yet in this lovely cab ride? No? Okay. No, it should be good. But let's just fast forward this a bit. Because I do want to get to more building. We don't have to. Well, actually, no, it's not that far. The station's just over to the right there. We'll pick up more planks. There's the station. Let's just fast forward all the way. There's another load of logs. And here we go, load. Great, so now it's loading. So, what I want to do next is I want to connect Beijing by rail with Harbin. So all I need to do is make this connect up to there. Actually no, I'll keep it parallel and then connect after the station. Then this will go all the way over there. And actually, you know what? Probably have a... well... actually, yeah, why not? I'll have a junction here, have another tunnel going through there, then going along there, and it'll eventually connect back up to here. At which point, well, we really do need another platform on the station. We really do. Although, there's not really that much space to expand. Because this is kind of blocking that side in, and over here I can't do it anyway, either. Actually, actually, I may be able to do it here. Oh, that'd be interesting. Ooh. If I could expand it underneath the bridge, that would be really interesting, actually. Do I do another platform? Actually, no, I think I'll just expand this one. Let's see, 1, 2... actually, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4... oh, that's the entire length I can do it. Oh, I see. Well, then I suppose that'll have to suffice. Oh, I can't put a track there, really? Aww. Come on. Well, it looks like this plan's not working. So what I need to do next is... Actually, could I... yeah, with tracks I can do it. So if I did it like this and then added that in, and if I deleted this, would the thing come back? No, it wouldn't. Haha. This way I can get rid of the pillars, so it does work. Haha, haha. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be plenty of length. And look at that, I can even have a little... actually I wanted to have the other way, but... another little building there. Sure, let's have a little build, just a tiny little building like this. And I'll just put a little road in to connect them, if I can fit one. Of course I can't fit it in there. How about the country road? No, that doesn't fit in either. Instead, let's just put a nice road like this, probably. And let's connect this side. Oh, that is... that's not connecting properly. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Can I do it from... No, I can't do it from the middle. Yeah, and that would really make this too steep. Although this would look quite nice. Sorry. This would look quite nice. Not like that, but... Actually, yeah. You see, just like this, just having a little extra loop here. There's nothing really going to use this, but just having it for this little buildings. Actually, let's rename this from Upper Beijing. Let's rename it Beijing Central. You can see it changes it on the signs down there as well. Let's just save, and again. Save. Yes. And the thing is, even though... So the freight station, I believe, might count as a different station? Yeah, because it's got two icons here. You've got Beijing... Actually, yeah, I've got Beijing, and that, which is the freight one, and Beijing Central, which is the passenger one. So it counts as two stations, even though it's actually just one thing. Right. So that is connected. Now I need to connect it, well, actually, the actual track, I suppose. So, actually, you know what? No. I want to configure it a bit more. I want an underpass. Actually, do I need one? No, we've got one there. There's not really any point having an underpass anywhere like this. Although I suppose I might as well put an underpass in here. Maybe I'll need it in the future someday. And as for the roof, I think maybe have it carry on underneath the bridge like this. And just end it there, sort of. I think that'll look nice. So now it's time to build the line. But first, I need to pause. Oh, it's already paused. I forgot to resume it. I want to set the camera up in a very advantageous position. Let's have it like this. Why not? Well, actually, yeah, I think that's probably a good position, like this. Haha. Then he turned away from me and continued this game, and even at night when I would normally sleep, in his dreams he would talk about trains, trucks, trams and ships. Planes too. Sometimes it would get so bad that he'd get up in his sleep and run around our home pretending to be these vehicles. One minute he's a plane, and then the next he's a ding-ding trolley tram. And he'd use his granddad's old cane to swing himself from chandelier to chandelier pretending to have trolley booms. And then yesterday, it all stopped. Something must have happened in the game that has affected or depressed him so deeply that he wouldn't do anything anymore. He would mutter about things found in the game, and he would just stare around. He wouldn't eat or drink a thing. At this point, I had been spooked beyond belief. And this morning, I decided to call you. End flashback. Okay. So yes, I would be lying if I told you that reimagining the last few months' dreadful events hadn't made me, well, sadder. So, is there anything you could do to help him? Well, the doctor said, I'll see what I can do. Hoi! Hello, Slovak Eagle. I'm reading chat and then I'll hook up another passenger line between Beijing and Harbin, I think. How are you doing? Hey, there's gonna be some kind of entity that's inside the game in Kango's lore, isn't there? Maybe. Hello. Who knows? I don't. Yeah, it's just making it up on the fly. I tell ya. And this one is waiting to pick up refined oil, which means it's waiting for... Oh, it's waiting for this train to arrive. That's quite handy that it's just arriving. How fast is it going? It's going quite nice, quite nicely fast. Right, quite nicely fast. Yes, indeed. Let's do it from this side. Yeah, let's do it from this side first. This will be interesting. So, let's just have this... I want this to have roughly the same distance. So, a couple of tracks distance should be like that. You know what, actually, let's add a couple of tracks to this so that they are aligned properly. Let's have them like this. This is going to be the passenger line coming through. And then here I need to, well, let's just make them go over here, and then, okay, let's parallel them first, and then, oops, well, yeah, that's fine, I guess. And then let's merge them. Okay, so this line needs to go, oh, well, let's do it the other way around then. This is a bit too long of a junction, like that. Well, a little bit longer if that's possible. Yes, like that. So then let's put this other junction in there as well. Don't need to double slip these because they're going to remain on their own lines. Then here, actually, should they use the same tracks? Or should I, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. So then let's have another track coming out here. I want this to stay level as a crossing, and I want this to go up to, actually, yeah, let's have it go to there. That should be good. Let's double track that as well. How is that looking? I think that's okay. It's staggered. Yeah, I like that. Now I need to connect this up with Beijing, in which case I'm going to work from this side first, because now I need to do the actual junction bit. So let's have this come over to there. When do I need... Oh, actually, ideally this would come in... Oh, parallel to that and then come in there. Well, you know what, sure. Let's just do it like this. Let's double slip this. And then let's have, well, where can I have the junction? I can have the junction. I would like to, actually, I could have it like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I will have to replace that signal. Actually, I need to resume the time. I forgot. I need to replace this signal because it's going to be in the way. So like that, and then I need this signal to be, that's not going to be good. I need it to be, let's say there, sure. Right, now, I want this to parallel the road. So I'm going to do the inner track first. Just sort of like this. Then can I connect this straight up to there? Nope, construction impossible because of this intersection. Well, in that case, just do the intersection first, if I can. Yeah, like that. I think that's good. And then let's have this connect up like this. Yeah, that's good. And that just works, so that's also great. A bit wobbly, but that's fine. Let's resume the game now. And I need to place signals. So I'll need a signal there. Yeah, I need another signal. Well, let's have one there. And then let's have one for the exit. So protecting like this. So train departing can go up to there and then go out. It's good. Let's have a couple there. Couple there. Then we need one protecting this junction. Let's just have another one like that. This junction is... it's already protected. Let's leave that. Now I need to protect this junction. Well, yeah, let's add another signal, one there. Let's add one there. From this side, sure, let's add another one. And then I need ones there. I can unfortunately not have signals in the station, but that's fine. It's not that long of a station. And I'm going to need another crossover. Can't have it on the actual crossing though. That would be ridiculous. Ah, but that's nice. And yes, I am making it so that this is using the other platform. Although... I've just had an idea. This line right there, this one, well, this one's not the one I mean. This one right here, the Kobe, oh, it's wrong, it's not supposed to be C, it's supposed to be a K. The Kobe Harbin line is not making a profit. It's only got 20 passengers on at the moment. So what I might as well do is extend it to Beijing. Yeah, why not? Right, so from Lower Harbin, we're going to go over to Beijing. Nope, not that one. We're going to go over to Beijing. It's already got the right platform. And then we need to go over to Lower Harbin again. Passenger side, please. So that would be nice. Let's see, is it working? It is working. And there's also working... Yeah, so that's nice. Now we've just... Well, we don't even need another line. I want to catch one that's coming the other way, although we may need a couple more trains now that I'm thinking about it. Although the... Well... You know what, let's add... You know what, yeah, let's add one more train for now. See, where did that spawn? Let's just... I want to know where that train spawned, hold on. Oh, it spawned here. Oh, and that's a better... Well, that's a better option then for us, because this is exactly where we want to start from. Let's change the date to paused. Let's save, and then I'll rechat. Yeah, you know what? Let's ride it. Let's ride it from this side for once. Well, not really for once, because we usually ride from this side. So. It's always good when the writer doesn't know when the story will end, and that's not sarcasm. Interesting. I'd say that the... if I'm being nitpicky, I would say that it's always good, then that's not really... I don't think that's always good, but yeah, it can be good. It can be good. It can be good. At least for a first draft, I think. Yeah, and that's not sarcasm, sure. Damn it, tone is so hard to get right in text. True, sometimes. And sometimes, when you want something to be genuine, it sounds patronizing. Yeah. I know. Sometimes it can, that is true. But I need absolute silence from you. I've heard quite enough, and I think that him seeing you will just disturb the poor fellow even more. Please, kindly go to the room next door. Thank you. The man psychologically nudged her out of the room, and then he closed the door. He let out moderate, I nearly read that as mandatory, no, a moderately loud sigh of relief, and turned to the man. "Lovely morning, isn't it, Mr. Tarring?" said the doctor. The doctor said. Mr. Tarring didn't answer, but he turned his head to the obscured window and let out 3 soft snorts. The doctor was intrigued. He went to the window and held the red drapes away, his eyes fixed on the man. When the sun wasn't obscured by the red drapes, shined straight through the glass, and the red light disappearing on the man's face. So did the rainbow-colored glow. The man stared, blinking his eyes vigorously. And as soon as the doctor released the grip of the ropes again, the red light filled the room again, and the glimmer reappeared in his eyes. "Heavens, that's it!" the doctor said, and quickly hurried to the other room. Meanwhile, the ATMS MCP system is coming along well. Me and my girlfriend finalized the emergency brake engagement system. Oh, well, that sounds like a very nice project to be working on together. Nice. Drapes, not ropes. But yes. Oh, right, sorry. I thought ropes, like ropes that pull the drapes open or close. But yeah. Nice story. Exciting to see how it continues. If it continues, it could just be left unfinished, like some stories are. It works in a simple way. Oh, says Kango Fango. "60 kilometers an hour. Yeah, I think we really need to add another 2 tracks to the other line as well. Just for the passenger service, because that line will get more freight. And when it gets more freight, then passenger services will be stuck even more. I think we definitely need to do that. It's linked in the insufficient declaration part. It's linked to the insufficient declaration part. Sure, that was indeed insufficient declaration. To, not in. Sure is, yeah. Alright, it's linked. Yeah, exactly. I did read it. If you're do not declarating fast enough. I'm not sure what that sentence means. If you are, do not declarating fast enough. I'm not declaring fast enough? Is that what you mean? A buzzer will sound. Oh, right. If you're not. Oh, decelerating. Not oh, of course. Insufficient deceleration part. Ah, now it makes sense. Not. Yeah, exactly. For some reason I read sorry, my mistake. But decelerating fast enough, a buzzer will sound every 3 beeps. Every 2 seconds with 3 beeps. Decelerating, accelerating. I thought declaration. Why did I think declaration? Yeah, well, because you did right. Deceleration, declaration. Yeah, the E. Declaration, declarate. Yeah, that's it. I misread it and thought I think that's quite a funny misread there. Now, an important question is, are people going to be waiting for this train here? The answer is yes. A few people. Right. And the platform is more than long enough for this one. So let's see. How many people is this train? Oh, it's got 1. This one's the timber train. Where's the other passenger one? There it is. Oh, 26 people. I wonder where they're going. Details. No, I can't see them, fortunately. I'd like to see where the people are intending to go. I mean, I can theoretically click on them inside the train. Like if I kind of merge the camera into the coaches, like this, then you can see if there's a guy there. I can... Actually, I can't because the ray casting doesn't allow it. But I could theoretically click on them. This? No. Let's see how many people are waiting here. 4 in the direction of Beijing and 7 in the direction of Kobe. Okay. How many people are waiting here? 1 on this line. But the train only recently left. Oh, but there's the next one. Yeah. Okay, well, how many people are waiting in Kobe for this service? 9. And I'm not sure where exactly they're going. It's not that profitable yet, but once Harbin grows, it'll be much more profitable. And to make it grow, I need to ship goods and fuel. Now, goods are quite complicated. I need steel and planks, and steel is quite hard to make. I need lots of iron, lots of coal. But we've already got the fuel thing set up. Actually, how much is this producing? It is producing enough. It doesn't have enough stored. We need more stuff, more refined oil delivered there. But then I can, and we've even got the line. We've even got the line going to here. We've even got the freight station. So all I would need is, I mean, I could set this up, but then there might not be enough for the other city. But no, let's just do this quickly. Let's just do this quickly. Is it okay if the log train stops here for that long? No, it's not really. It isn't really. Okay, in that case, where is it? I need configure. There we go. I need another track on this side, and I need a cargo building. Fuel, I think, is used by the industrial buildings, which these are, so that's good. Let's see, can I place a little one there? No, because that would put in a platform on like that. That's not what I want. You know what, since we're probably... No, I don't want it like this. I don't want it that at all. Can I have... No, I can't have it like that. You know what, let's just have a little bit of a ramp there. I don't need to connect this. Actually, what is it covering? It's already covering all of this, so it should be fine, theoretically. It should be fine. I mean, it is already technically connected over this bit down there. Okay, and by the way, the reason why I added that track here is because of... I need it as a... basically a runaround for the log train. So that the actual log trains take this loop and then it'll have the platform free. So I can make this go along like this. I can make that join in there. Make that join in there, which is, I know, a little bit of a strange way of doing it. But it'll be fine, don't worry about it. So this needs to be there. This needs to be there. And you know what? Do you know what? I'm gonna need another signal there to protect this side. I need another signal. I actually need to delete that. make a signal like this. That should be good. Now I need to... Oh, it's already using these. That's good. But I want it to definitely use these signals. So I don't want it to change its mind later on, basically, is what I'm saying. So I'll put in waypoints at these signals. So it has to go by these specific signals here. Right, so that's good. So now let's just add the fuel line. So from here all the way to here. It does not use the right tracks because it can't cross over. Okay. It needs a crossover track. So then let's give it a crossover track. Can't cross over there. Could it theoretically cross over like this? No, that won't work. Well, if it's joining in here, I guess it might as well cross over like that. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I think that should be good. Yeah, see now it's using both sides of this. And it is actually going through this station, which... that's okay. That's okay. Then I'll use this, it'll use this line, then I'll carry on. And it will use this line. Now a lot of lines are using this already, which... This is getting quite busy, but it's all freight stuff, so that should be good. Now, which platform should it use? It needs to collect fuel. So... I think the thing that's using the least... Well, at the moment it's still using the same fuel platform as this. Actually, I think that should be fine. So, let's buy another train. And one should be enough. Actually, how long is this platform? I think it's only 160, right? I think it's only 160. Yeah, it's only 160. I can't really extend it, there's not enough space there. Okay, well then let's buy 2 trains. Each one of a length of 160 meters. And... yeah, let's keep this one. This loco, that should be good enough for this. Let's do fuel. Let's do 160 like that. Let's buy a quantity of 2 for 9 million in total. Let's put them on line 1, which I need to rename. Oh, bye, Mr. W. Sorry, I completely missed that. Sorry. Bye. Oh, we've gone 2 minutes past. That's why. You're very punctual. Right, so... Now, let's rename the line. Let's name this... I don't know what. What would it be? Harbin, of course. So let's name it Har. Freight train fuel. Wait, I always forget which way around it goes. Oh, EL, of course. Oh, and it didn't name it, didn't take it, okay. So Har, freight train, fuel, there we go. Wait, Jesus? What? Who's talking about Jesus? Who's talking about him? Oh, it's because it said... Oh, that! No, wait, I wasn't saying that. This is... It's just because I was... saying the beginning of a word there. Wait, what? Who said anything about him? Hey, I heard, actually, just about 3 months ago was his 2021st anniversary. Yeah. Birthday. Quite a big number to reach that, right? Anyway, while this is going, as it's said sometime. This is paused, right? Is it paused? Yeah, it is paused, good. Let us read chat. Yes, let us read chat. Dun, 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 dun. And next time, I will need to add more. I will need to feed more refined oil into the fuel refinery, which means I need to put more raw oil, crude oil, into the oil refinery. So, here we go. If the buzzer goes ignored for 15 seconds, then the 3 buzzes turn into a continuous woo 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 and another alarm, which is a longer intermittent buzzer sounds. These drapes, the doctor said, approaching Mrs. Tarring. Where did you get them? Oh, these old things? She said. I picked them up 3 years ago at an auction, but I've only just put them up a few months ago. I found them when I was clearing out the attic with him. Where did you put them up? When did you put them up? The doctor said. This is extremely important. The woo 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 is the not decelerating fast enough signal pass without token alarm, and the beep alarm is the emergency brake engaged alarm. Ah, I see. Well, come to think of it, it was 4 days before he went bonkers. Quit his job and bought that wretched game. I remember, it was Friday when I put them up. Before this, he did mention that this game, Transport Fever 2, would be releasing for the operating system that he's using, but only a few times, maybe twice a month. Nothing bad, though. Right, I've got to go. Bye. Bye, indeed. See ya, Mr. W. Yes, I don't know how late I am to that message. Got stuck on the toilet. Haha. Okay. Did someone put glue on it or something? Alright. Right, what to do while I listen to the possible Jesus? Sorry, no. Paradise. What? Play ETS or trains. What? First of all, I'm playing Transport Fever 2, and secondly, that message is a bit confusing to me. But then when I put up those lovely red drapes, let's make sure I didn't misread it. Right, what to do while I listen to, right, yeah. He started to tell me even more about this game. Those lovely red drapes, yeah. He's filled my mind with all kinds of vehicular nonsense. He's told me all about the Red Arrow, the M300 and the LNER A4 Pacifics. Or was it Atlantics? No idea what it all means, the woman said. Jesus? Huh? XTT. ETS as in ETS or as in ETS2? ETS2. Ah. Though, still have the CD for ETS1. I have it from the Mac App Store. ETS1 Gold. Though I still have. Nice. I think I somehow... I think I know what's going on. The doctor said. Oh, is it Zygons? It's probably Zygons. My headset still hasn't arrived. Oh. Hopefully it will soon. It's starting to get annoying because this one is slowly failing. That is unfortunate. LMAO, go toilet. Yeah, of course everybody would laugh at that. Well, most people. Chalice, you missed my last large one. There we go. Never mind. Oh, well then everything's fine. These drapes and this auction. Who were they from originally? Oh, I don't know. It should be on their label. Right, the doctor said, and went into that room again. He rushed to the drapes and inspected them. Still be. Oh, the label. Oh, it should still be. Alright, it should still be on their label. Oh, right, I see. That makes sense. What train are we waiting for? We are waiting for train 7, which is... Oh, that's one of the refined oil trains. These are full when they're coming back that way. Thing is, I don't really want too many trains that are stuck waiting, so blocking junctions and that sort of stuff. How much stuff, by stuff I mean refined oil, is waiting here. 27 thing, this one's coming up, so yeah, those should be more than enough for managing this. I will need to connect up more. I could just connect up this, actually yeah, I could do that. I could just connect up this crude oil up there. That, I mean, I've already got the track infrastructure. But then again, something from back here, this one might be more profitable. Or this one's already... Yeah, in fact, I'll actually know this is a refinery, that's not even the thing. We'll see. We'll see next time. I literally have enough sessions to make videos for this whole week. Well, that's good then. Damn. Heyo, by the way, how are you all doing tonight? Well, I am doing well. Considering the state that the world is in, I can definitely say that I'm doing well. Yes. Watching a train slowly chug along on tracks that I placed down. How are you doing tonight? I'm well too. Well, except for that you're waiting for your headset to arrive, which the other one is slowly failing, that whole thing. Thanks. You? You? Yes. Oh, Slovak Eagle! I unlocked the Fairly. Look at that. It should be... It's not that one. It is here. Look at this! It's only got 45 miles an hour, but it is really quite strong. And it's... I think it really fits this run here, this shuttle service for freight. Just look at it! I'm so glad they added this to the base game. It was a mod for Transport Fever 1, which you probably know. And now I've missed my train. Is it this one? No, that's the oil refinery one. It's this one that we're interested in. I'm doing alright myself as well. Good news today. The 3-year battle between us and SEC community is resolved, and we are on friendly waters again. Oh, well, that is nice. That is really nice to hear. Sure, it's nice. Looks so cool. Yeah, there's something about Fairly locomotives that, those kind of design duplex locomotives, Fairly locomotives, that is just really fascinating. Great. That is really great to hear. You have so many railways all around the place. I low-key want to get this map recreated in trains. Well, then you better wait until I've unlocked the most recent stuff, because if you look at it, let me just quickly pause it, you can see it's really only the fuel thing, the oil thing, which goes around this way, and then brings fuel over there. So I've got one passenger line going up this way, another one going up this way, I've got the logs going up there, and then it all feeds back into this. But I haven't even touched this half of the map. Like, all these cities up here have not been served at all, and I'm not even meeting the needs of the cities that I am connected to at the moment. So for example, Beijing, I'm only just starting to serve tools, not machines. Taoyuan, I am serving all the things, but here, Kobe, I need goods and machines, which I'm not doing, and I've only just started doing fuel to Harbin, and Hangzhou, I'm not doing anything with that yet. Although I do have food, which will probably be the next thing, and then Conmat, construction materials, is easy as well. But, yeah, I'm nowhere near done with this map. Okay, we're waiting for the line to clear. Let's just fast forward this bit. I love this. Oh, that is nice to hear. Now let's see, how much stuff fuel will be waiting for this one? 17. Oh, we're waiting. Oh, right, that's good. We're waiting for a free path because this train is coming in this way, so... Yeah, once this train's in the platform, then it'll be free again. And there's the next refined oil delivery. Oh. Oh, no, it's not. It's the next... it's the next line on this train because it's only at 160. You know what? No, I want to actually sell one of these vehicles. Just sell it because we don't need it. There's not enough fuel that yet to even fill up one train, so there's really no point in keeping around the second one as well. Where's that train gone? I've lost it. Where is it? Is it just departing? This one... Oh, it's not departed yet. Oh, I must have accidentally deleted the other one. That's unfortunate. You know what? No, let's... Well, yeah, let's just ride along with this one once to see how much of a profit 11 fuel make at Harbin. I am connected with the buildings there, right? Because it's... I should be. Come on, like really. Let's pin this. Let's see a freight station. Yeah, I've got... it's these few buildings up there that are not serviced at the moment. Do I... Well, actually, you know what? Let's connect a little road here. Let's see if that changes anything with the service thing. I don't think so. Or maybe a little bit. No, it's these buildings here. You know what? While we're waiting for the train to come back, I'll just place down a little truck stop. Well, actually, you know what? I can just configure this one to have a truck stop. We really only need one passenger depot, so I can just do it like this. Oh, and it's got rid of it anyway. That's unfortunate. That's also a bit unfortunate. Oh, but it's rebuilt. They're rebuilding immediately. That's nice. Right. So I need a thing to unload. And let's just put it there. Let's make the line. I'm just waiting for the train to arrive. So let's do the freight stop. The freight stop there. Let's call it truck fuel. And what is a good fuel? What is a good truck line without a truck? So we need to buy one, which means we need another depot, a road depot, because I've not gotten a different one. Actually, this is quite a nice thing. You've got the road going, the intercity road coming in here. You've just got two depots, one either side. Why is that train waiting? Why is it going so slow? Huh. May have stopped at a crossing or something. Anyway, I need to buy a truck. I think, actually... you know what, let's just buy 3 trucks. Actually, you know what, no, let's buy 5 because... Well, no, let's do 3. Because I've not got that big of a platform there, which means... things will start to evaporate here very quickly. Can't hold very much. Where's this train? Oh, it's there. I'm really enjoying the tropical environment. My offline game, I'm playing in the temperate environment. So, European style, essentially temperate. With European vehicle pack and things like that. And that is nice. And I really enjoy that as well. I have not tried the dry one yet. Why are we waiting here? Like, what are we waiting for? Oh, because this one's... Of course. Because it's switching the track. Tell you what, let's put another signal like there. Let's put another one like there as well. By the way, I'm playing in with medium difficulty. No cheats, no mods, no anything. Here we go, switching over. Coming into lower Harbin. Okay, let's see. This will give us not very much. Oh, about 300,000 for 11 items. I mean, when this has more fuel in it, that will be so much better. And so far, all of that fuel went to things within the catchment radius of the station. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's odd. Why has this suddenly got this huge catchment area up there as well? Why? It didn't have this before. Huh, that's odd. But anyway, it's okay. It is okay. In which case, you know, let's sell 2 of those trucks. I want 1 going, so just in case some buildings pop up that are not covered by the station, so that they won't not have things to go to them, basically. Let's see. I just want to see how much is waiting at this station. Nothing is evaporating so far, so that's nice. Tools are doing good. Timber. No, lumber. Lumber is good as well. This is slowly chugging back and forth. Let's see. How much is waiting there? 49. You've got plenty of space for that. And yeah, fuel for both is good. Yeah, that's actually great. Quite happy with that. See those 2 trains just stopped here. Anyway, that's it. The day. Oh, let's see how much fuel is in here. 147, and I just want to quickly see how much this one can carry. 140. Actually, you know what? Can I upgrade this loco? I just want to quickly see if I can upgrade this. 1 sec. I know. I'm running over time. So we're running. No, we are running this one currently, which is. We do have a stronger one. That would really be wasting speed. Although. You know what? No. Let's go for the stronger one. There we go. This one is really more of a passenger loco, I think. I mean, it's got a much higher top speed, but it is stronger, which is really useful on these slopes for such a heavy freight train. Alright, thumbnail. Completely forgot about thumbnail. I need to get the thumbnail. What do I do? Where do I go? I think, actually, let's go to Harbin. Not Harbin thing. Let's go to this Harbin. I think having this as a thumbnail might look quite nice. Just looking down this road. Actually, maybe the other side would be better, with the sun coming this way. No, this side is definitely better. I want a tram there, though. If that is a good thumbnail. Do you think that's a good thumbnail if you imagine it scaled down? Now we're just waiting for a tram to arrive. Oh, there's one at the horizon. Like, literally, right there. Tram 9. Oh, there's another one. Stop. I meant like this. Do you think that's a good thumbnail? Just like this. I think that's nice. But if I imagine it very tiny, well, I suppose it's okay. Maybe what would it look like here? No, the other one's definitely better there. That's okay. I mean, and look at the performance. Look at the performance. I'm still astounded by the performance. Anyway, yeah, I think that's good. I think that's enough. So now, let's save. Stream Tropical. Save, yes. I want to save, yes, please. Saving. There we go. And quit. To desktop. 24 minutes overtime? How? I haven't even read chat. Okay. Oh, by the way, here you can see the achievements I've got. Transport Fever 2 achievements. Come on. Loading. That's not the right thing. 1 second, that's not... where are they? There we go. This is the right button, isn't it? Ah, there we go. You can see I've got all these achievements. I've got first bus stop, first train stop, first line. Yeah, this one was a really difficult one. First line, yeah, a really difficult one. First bus stop, first bus arrived, first steam train arrived, ship arrived. The more interesting ones are transport millionaire, accumulate a fortune of 1 million without debt. And then 10 million, 100 million. And then I've got transport tycoon, which is accumulate a fortune of 1 billion without debt. And that's on medium difficulty. I've got that in my other game, in the off-stream one. Although in this game, I think the money count was, 150 million. So we're well on our way to our first billion. And I also have 400 production at a manufacturing industry. That's nice. 120 kilometers an hour. Which, interestingly enough, Flying Scotsman went that speed, it did not get the achievement. When I got the red arrow, that got the achievement. And yes, I am using the red arrow because I've got a route that's perfect for it on my other game. Oh right, we didn't build the headquarters again. We didn't build the headquarters. I think, at least I don't think we have. And we need to do that. We need to do that. Yeah, what now? Of course I have this one. Because it's inevitable. Earn 1 million with ships, okay. I have at least 300 cargo items waiting at a train station, yeah, of course. And train tool, and this. That's the ones I have. Right, that's okay. There we go, let me read chat, and that's it. He found a label, and it read, Butter Sand Gable Rocks, Cursed Ratites, Giddy Drapes. The man stared at the label in disbelief. Confusion and fear was in his eyes. He rushed back to the woman and told her what it said on the label. This cannot be. I've read about the Butter Sands and the Gable Rocks. Characters from medieval times. The Bottle Sands are still around? And they've got a business partnership selling dangerously cursed items as rarities? Oh, right, I see. Yeah, it's cursed rarities, of course. That's about rarities. Not rarity. Yeah. Listen, ma'am, you have got to put these down. Look at what they've done to your husband. But it's too dangerous to throw them away. Someone might find them and perform great evil upon our world. We've got to put them down. I'll help you. The woman quickly agreed, and they've put the drapes down, locking them up in a black painted crate. Okay. Mr. Tarring started blinking. Oh, Mr. Tarring started blinking again. Ow, ow, exclaimed. He fell to the ground and held his head. Headache, it hurts. Not like a lot, but like a lot. Ow, he said. After another 10 minutes or so, he stood up cautiously. Oh, Benil, I'm so glad you're back to your own self again, the woman said and hugged him. She then turned to the doctor. I'm imagining this is an old black and white film, by the way. Like with really dramatic acting and stuff like that. And if it weren't for you, he'd still be bonkers. She hugged the doctor, and she was looking happier than ever. Eh? Benil said, Me? Going bonkers? What's all that about then? Oh, I'll tell you later. Right. Oh, I'll tell you later. Right now, I'm just so happy that you're back. Paradise looks good, yeah. Very nice, yes. She kissed him on the cheek and turned to the doctor again. Doctor, I can't thank you enough for this. Oh, that's quite right. I'm glad that I was able to help. You'll get my bill in the morning. Fade to black, outro starts and ends. The bill part I added. That was not in Kango's original story. Thanks for the stream. Bye. Didn't you already show us these achievements? I think so. I don't think so. I think I showed you, but I don't think I showed the stream. Nice though. Bye. Gable Rock? No. Gabble Rock. Oh, Gabble Rock. Anyway. Butter Sands, not Bottle Sands. Butter Sands and Gabble Rock. There we go. Not Gable Rock and Bottles. Bottle Sands. Baniel, not Daniel, but B. Like, oh, Baniel, not Daniel. Bye, the bill, yeah. Right, so with that, thank you all very much for watching. Sorry I went over time. I really didn't think it would take that long to go over time, to finish what I was doing. Right, so... like Daniel, yeah, that's what I read. I just said it differently, I think. Thank you. See you on stream tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Train Simulator and Game Dev. Not Game Dev, I read Game Dev. No, Train Simulator and Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. With Train Simulator, I will be playing what is, I believe, I could be mistaken, but I believe to be my new favorite route, which I got in the UK routes package, which at the moment is on sale for $9.99. It's actually the worth of the DLC without any price subtractions on their own, without a sale, would be $116. I think dollars or pounds. I think pounds. At the moment, it's on sale for $9.99 in the pack. So, yeah. Right. Distracted by his own timetable. Of course. Anyway, bye. Great British Rail Journeys, $9.99. Yes, $9.99. So, thank you all very much for watching. Shoutouts, Kango Fango, streams on Sunday, have a look at that. I'm going to do another condensed version because of the time. Also, there's a trains map, it's being developed, it's on the DLS, it's called Central Europe, have a look at that, and yeah, let's just cut it there, There are other things as well which really do need to be more exposed to the public, but I'll do that later. So, thank you all very much for watching, and see you next time, hopefully, so bye. This stream will also be archived, I haven't forgotten, don't worry. It's called Central what? Central Europe, have a look at that. Oh, I see. Central Europe, have a look at that. I see. Bye. Just waving my hand around, because this is how you wave goodbye, isn't it? So, yeah. Bye.